If you've clicked on this video, there's a good chance you've thought or said that you're an Elo hell. That might be true, but I highly doubt it. I'd like to say that this is an opinion. I'd love to hear your view, but respectfully, so don't flame me in the comments for the sake of flaming. The main point I want to make here is that by the time you're actually qualified for Elo Hell, you'll probably be on the point of climbing, or in the process of doing so. When I say qualify, what I mean is that your stats and game sense will be better than that of your team, to the point where they're actually, and I stress this, objectively bringing you down. There will always be some overlap between your rank and your aptitude, because obviously to climb you need to be at a higher level than the people in your current rank, but at that point you can't say you're an Elo hell, you're just improving. One of the main points people don't understand is that Marvel Rivals games depends on a bunch of different skills. You might have insane mechanics and aim, it doesn't mean you'll be better than the rest of your team even if their aim is worse. That's a component of your quality as a player, in tandem with your game sense, positioning, presence, and a bunch of other small factors. Another thing is that a lot of people think that a rank reflects playtime more than anything, which is some reason behind it, but is in my opinion just crying about your own rank and giving other players bad advice. They'll play more with the sole objective of climbing and will get nowhere because they're effectively slamming their head against a wall. And look, you can always argue that you gain more Elo than you lose for your wins and losses. That's a pretty bad analysis of statistics. Sure, over 8 games, you might gain 10 Elo points if you're winning one then losing one, but your games probably don't follow a binary pattern. What's probably happening is you'll have a high win rate until you get to the rank you're in, then you'll fluctuate around that with small bubbles of wins and losses here and there. And don't get me wrong, yes, statistically you can climb with a 50% win rate, but it'll take you really long to get anywhere, and requires you to have a really consistent stream of both. By the way, if you don't agree with me on any of this, feel free to drop by my stream to debate this with me live. The main takeaway of this video is that you almost want to be an Elo hell, because it means you've improved, you are improving most likely, and you're in the process of climbing. There's a good chance some of your skills are above the average of your rank, but your goal is being overall better. Take into account that different skills are more or less important in different ranks and roles. Your mechanics will be super important in low Elo. Your game sense and presence will carry your games in Diamond. You can't improve all of these skills at once, and you can't climb without thinking about them and working on them. Coach Bam made a really good guide on this, and I really recommend you watch it after this.
I got that too.